Hang on 1 second. I gotta do my normal checks. But, yeah. Yeah, everything's working. Okay. Hang on 1 second. I'll turn that off because that creates noise pollution that I don't like it creating. Okay, so. So last time I beat the game with the primary part of the game, okay? And when I did that, I got what's called the normal ending. And I immediately went, wait, I immediately thought after the stream ended, wait, why did Gregory keep saying right? It almost feels like that one moment in FNaF's sister location where Baby keeps telling you to go right or left or whatever, and it's like, wait, what if there's more endings? And I looked it up. There are more endings. I'm going to do each of these endings right now. So, here. Also, I'm gonna quickly do some editing for how my stream looks. I don't know if the editing looks, if editing this is live. That did nothing. Okay. That's not it. Okay. Do. Okay. How does that look on your guys' end? I say that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna... Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is it a GIF? Maybe. GIF? Whatever. So anyway, actually there's two things I wanted to test. First, I wanted to test something. We might get jump scared here, so just jump scare warning. I don't need that. I use this mic now. Jump scare warning. I wanted to test if it... Because I noticed when I ran towards it, it wasn't coming towards me. So I wanted to test if it only chased you when you start running away. There we go. Yeah, did you see how it just stood there for a moment? I was like, so obviously I'm not right. Or obviously that theory was somewhat, shit, poocha. Right, continue as normal on the radio. After he says go right, and then hurry, you should see green marks on the floor. Down the road ahead with the... Okay. So, I probably am gonna get jump scared. I don't know where I'm going.
Go right!
I'm about to die.
It's right behind you! Keep going! Go right! Right! Hurry! Almost there!
Okay, I'm dead. Unless... Where am I? Wait! I'm in the wrong area. Okay, well, I'm dead. I'm just gonna let myself die. Okay. You should see green marks on the floor. Green marks. What does it mean by green marks? Does it show the green marks? There's no pictures on my guide. It just says, it's just giving me English. Or words. I mean, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But anyway, once I'm once I'm done doing these endings, I have a few discussion pieces I want to do. I also can't really see the chat right now for some reason. I don't know why. I've tried. I've genuinely tried. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio of the game. It doesn't really matter.
Go right!
It's chasing.
It's right behind you! Keep going! Go right! Right! Hurry!
Green marks on the floor.
Almost there!
I don't know. Is this it? I don't know. What's the green marks? Does it mean green mushrooms? Okay, I'm gonna use a different guide, because this guide does jack shit for me. Okay. Okay, until he said... Okay, it's... When he says, go right, do I take a left turn? The first guide was saying immediately after he says hurry.
Go right! It's right behind you!
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm dead.
Keep going!
It's right behind me.
Go right! Right!
I'm taking the left. As I said, we might get jump scared a lot. I don't want to use a video. Why isn't there one that, like, shows you a picture or a GIF? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna turn off this, and I'm gonna... Sorry, I don't like doing this, but maybe I need to increase my brightness to be able to see it. Okay, this guide isn't gonna help. Aha. Again, really? Is this the same exact one? Yeah, it's the same exact one. I just clicked on the same link twice. True. Okay. I figured it out. So right before you see the green, that's where you're supposed... Okay. There's a path there that you're supposed to take. Like, that's against the left wall. And you basically turn as soon as he says hurry to see it. Can I... Okay, it's about to load in. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, I think the guides kept saying something about how many endings are in. Okay, something about the scooper ending. Unfortunately, to have found 4 secret 1, 3, 5, and 7. Okay, so let's see if I've already... It said to find 4 secret cameras, and I don't know what that means. So I'm going to follow all the things, and then right before... turn left right before approaching the elevator. I don't know what that means. I think what that means is there's a door in the area right where the elevator is supposed to be that I take a left into. I think I just did that again. Did it again. Nope, it's right there. Ah, there it is. Yeah, okay. So I haven't found the secret cameras. God damn, I turned off the audio again. Okay. Where are... It's in chapters 1, 3, 5, and 7. Okay. Cameras. I think I have to go through each individual chapter. And maybe I have to, like... Okay, do I have to, like... No progress or collectibles will be lost. So that means if I find the secret monitor. So... Against ruined... What? Why can't I skip this cutscene? This is my one unskippable cutscene. The one cutscene I want to be able to skip.
Gregory? Gregory?
I got your message.
I got your message.
First, the rule for these
Gregory,
is
are you there?
First secret cams on the very first cam monitor in chapter 1. The rule for these is to zoom out as...
I don't get it. Why would Gregory tell me to
First
come to
cam
this old
monitor.
place and then not be here? What is that?
What did I mean? The very
Maybe
first
if I get
cam
up
monitor
there,
in
I
chapter
can see
1.
better.
Here, I'm gonna... Sorry, I know I don't like doing this, but... Ruined baby. What do they mean by ruined baby? I'm probably gonna get an ad. Or not. Okay, so this person is calling the mimic ruined baby. That's the thing. That's why they say it's so weird. Okay. This is so... This is so annoying. I wish there was just... Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I'm hoping that if I decide to quit and then go straight to chapter 3. But yeah, it says, before you even get anything, yada yada, yada yada. You know what? Since I'm going through this the second time I'm around, I still have all the collectibles. So the only thing that's different is my equipment resetting. Funky. Okay, that's been removed. That's Freddy's statue. Is there anything special? Is there anything special? Roxy! Oh, right, you guys can't hear shit. Freddy? What? The reason I perked my head up is because I heard the music, the mini Music Man music. I wonder, will standing in front of this kill me? I am dead. I have died. I was crushed before I could even make it to Gregory. Because I couldn't take one step to the right. There's that thing, it will jump scare you. I know it's gonna jump scare you when you get... Toy Chica. There's not really any collectibles up here. I wonder where all the if like certain collectibles like are there, but you can't see them yet. I hear that sound, but I don't see anything. Oops. Oops. Bad. luck. Oops, bad luck? Okay. King. It looks like it's most of this is random graffiti, with some of it being actual. Because there's Vanny. I spent the night here and survived. How yourself? Let's see. Cedar. Filled with anxiety. Forever. Filled with anxiety. Pizza. More random graffiti.
Over here.
He was our superstar. Sorry, Gregory. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Help! Can you hear me?
You aren't Gregory anyway. I want to see if there's any pictures.
Over here. Are you there? I'm trapped.
Gregory? I got your message.
Are you there?
Where
I'm
are
trapped.
you?
He said that to Freddy.
Help! Something grabbed me. It won't let me go.
That was also in the first
You
game.
have to find me. I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway.
That one's
Under
not.
Roxy
So
Racers?
maybe that's something he said to Freddy?
That's all the way on the other side.
In between?
I'm not even
DLC now?
close.
Walrus. Walrus. Ah, that's a pun. Who said this game was a punny? There's an ATM here. I wonder if there's anything that expressly he shows, like the mimic. Like that first line, "Help! I'm trapped!" Like that was definitely something Gregory said to Freddy. Which means that's definitely shows it's the mimic who's talking. From the very first thing we hear him say directly to us. That's the second time that's happened to me. I think what happens if you don't keep going forward, the gate closes and it pushes you off because collision issue. That's a bug. I think they should get on that. Helpy, soda, nothing, soda, nothing. You know this is gonna lead to her falling down. The London Bridge is falling down, FNaF edits. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Fa la 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 la. I just know that it's like the very first monitor you find, and I think it, and you have to find it.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You only find it after you grab the Faz wrench. I keep forgetting to actually look around in my environment. Furthermore, I've learned if you deactivate... You know what? I'm gonna just do another complete playthrough of the game. And I've got time, so I think I'll have enough time to play it all tonight. I'm gonna do another playthrough, because if you turn off all of the caution signs, I believe you unlock Bonnie and the ability to find Bonnie and Bonnie Bowl. I wasn't deactivating them because, like, does this help me? Of course, anytime you can do something, you gotta do it. In a FNaF game. I don't see any details that immediately stick out. Just gonna ignore Chica there. You can't really see Chica there either. So she just randomly appears when you do this. Watch. Chica? Now I noticed in her jump scares, it looks like
What happened to you?
There is.
You
There's
look awful.
a garbage bag hangs out of her when she jump scares you. Normally. You know what? No, I'm gonna focus on the endings. I don't need to. I'll focus on the endings for now. Don't get the Faz wrench until like a little later, a lot later, much later. I say much later, but I think I'm ignoring that. Fuck. I want to actually search for details, but it's like, it's all garbage. They could put an Easter egg in here and you'd overlook it. I wonder. You know what would be interesting was if they put, like, one of the book animatronics into the mess here. That's, like, really hard for you to see. Can I backtrack? No, can't backtrack. I keep getting... Faz wrench! Okay, so I think immediately after...
A faz wrench?
You find the faz wrench.
It's just like my dad's.
You do the little silly puzzle. Woohoo. Oh, woohoo. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Emergency fire hose reel. Okay. Jump scare. Where art thou, jump scare? Why are there drag marks? Why is that so heavily dented? A lot of this looks like it was, like, abused, but... And I get there's, like, graffiti, but usually graffiti isn't done. I didn't even notice it. Does anyone else see it? Am I the only one who's noticing it? You notice how it's a bunch of removed limbs effectively piled up. That's what's making me go, wait a minute. There's been clues that we're dealing with the Mimic from the beginning. There's been so many clues we've been dealing with the Mimic from the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
There's like nothing over here. Is this still chapter 1 when I get got by Monty? Because I haven't seen the thing. But I think you, like, there you go. Cassie will think we'll know if I have to do a whole playthrough after I do the whole, like, after I, quit, go to chapter 3, quit, go to chapter 4. Actually, I can probably watch the video and it'll probably tell me. But, like, I don't know how long I've been streaming already. Just,
Ow.
redo all this
head.
stuff. Okay.
Where'd that freaking Monty thing go? I better find a way out before it comes back.
So, here's the Monty gear. I think that's supposed to be... I think that's a claw? There's a little plush. 2 Freddies. Purple and green. Don't we get jump scared by the mask bot? Yeah, you know, map bot. Like, immediately upon exiting this section. I think that's about the point where we can...
Hi. Free mask. Please take a mask. Take a mask. Take a mask. Thank you. Please enjoy.
Weird. It's not a Bonnie mask.
Yeah, and
Look at all the wires and stuff.
why does he have rabbit ears? That's the one thing I have to ask.
Cool. Ow! That hurts.
Is it
still doing here?
Yeah, it's literally has its body shredded up to look like a rabbit head. That's Monty Mystery Mix that's been torn open. I still don't see any boxes. I'm supposed to go through that door.
I swear that doorway was blocked.
I don't see anything else. I wonder. Nothing. Monty. Okay, I think it's about here where the first camera screens are. Right there.
What's that supposed to be?
Okay, hang on.
Have to play the chapter through in its entirety. I mean, unless you're...
I don't know if you guys heard what the video just said, but you don't, unless you're playing through for the first time, I just exited the game. Unless you're playing through for the first time, you don't have to do the full chapter to its entirety. So anyway. I don't think it's saved, but I'll double check. You know what? Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with my confidence and say it's safe. Okay, so it's on the catwalks. And again, you have to make sure that that symbol that you said.
This vent is creaky. I really hope it's...
Really a lucky landing spot. Monty's Gator Goal. Monty's Gator Goal. Come on, Monty. This is one of the things I want to talk about, actually. What it shows us here about Monty being given. Like, see, it's saying he came from small places, that he aspired to do great things, to be with that band. That Bonnie gave him his guitar and quit. That Roxy styled his hair. And now he's the rock and roll star we know he is today. I didn't even realize that was right there until just now. You probably don't even notice it until, like, afterward. You don't notice it your first time because you aren't on the lookout for them.
There's no more track! I gotta get off this thing! It's not stopping!
Remember the first time I died was in Chapter 3? I went 2 whole chapters before dying. And how did I die? By falling off the freaking thing. Okay, so.
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory, I made it to catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room. Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller.
Gregory, you there? Of course not. So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is. The floor is all slippery.
Wait. Where's the cameras? Oh, there. Maybe this is one of the... I'm at page 2. Is this it? Is this the one? Oh no, when I zoom out. No, okay, it isn't this one. was too damn close. Is this the one? I don't think this is the one. No, this ain't the one. Is it that one? And I got it. That's hilarious. I jive right there. Here's the thing. I don't know why the ambiance is not even playing any music. Hold on. Okay. It's the one that's up against the tree. Well, that's the first time I ever saw that. What isn't that one? I think it's that one, is the thing. Yep, this has to be the one, I think. Okay, so the save symbol did not appear right away, which means... Gotta get to the point where it'll save. I also want to say a few things about this guy. There. Now it's saved. Just gotta let it finish its thing. Which also means I gotta go back to chapter 1 and do that shit again. And you can't hear the fucking shit. Okay. Okay. Hey, quit to menu. Quit to menu. All unsaved progress will be lost. Okay. We're gonna have to go into Profile 2, Chapter Select, Chapter 1. And then we'll have to go into the next set of chapters, because apparently the stuff has to... I have to wait for it to save. It doesn't save automatically. So we're gonna have to go through all the shit I just went through again on Chapter 1. Oh, boy. It might be a good idea to... You know what? Yeah. For now, guys, you're gonna take a break. Hi! Okay, so, I actually decided to check something. You see, because I ordered something from a company called Arab, okay? And I got a
I don't get it.
I'm gonna temporarily do that. I got a notification that said that the package was delivered. And I get home and it's not there. It's not on the porch, it's not in the mailroom, and it's not by my door. I was like, okay, what happened? So I decided to ask my landlord, hey, did you happen to grab my package? And she's like, I wasn't home at all today. And my cat just jumped over the fence. Anyway. So anyway, immediately after that, I was like, okay, I go up, I decided to check on my neighbors. One neighbor says they saw a package for me downstairs. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. But I said, hey, I didn't see my package. Do you know if maybe someone took it? And they're like, try asking 6. They tend to take packages before even looking. I was like, okay. I went to go look. They said they didn't even see a package when they arrived. Now, they arrived like a few minutes after the other people got home. So I was like, that's not adding up. Either someone snuck in real fast to grab my, hang on, I gotta deal with something. So anyway, after I grab the thing, I decide to after I talk. Anyway, yeah. So she's her story doesn't add up. But it's like I'm not gonna confront her. But it's like, because, you know, I have no proof that she did something. Her story just doesn't add up. That's the only thing that's going on there. Which is, maybe someone did jump in and take it right before she left. She got home. But it's like, really? I doubt that someone would take it that fast. But without her noticing. But anyway, none of the other residents took it, which mean could have taken it. They're either not home, stuck in a wheelchair, or they're either not home or stuck in a wheelchair. So the only thing that it could be is someone porch pirated my air up bottle, or someone is lying to me about not having it. The only person who could be really reasonably lying would be the person who arrived and didn't see a package. I might actually contact my landlord about that one in a minute. I might talk to my landlord about that, because I think she has it, but unless I have reasonable suspicion, because simply her story doesn't add up, isn't enough to prove that she stole it. But when two people in the same apartment get a lot of packages, there's a very high chance that they're going to get there's a very high chance that one of them might accidentally grab the other's stuff. But here's the thing. If you take someone's package by accident or on purpose, but I'm going to specify accident right now, just return it to them. And if you take someone's packages on purpose, you're an asshole. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. You're an asshole if you take someone's packages on purpose. Why porch pirate? Okay, here's the thing. You don't know what you're gonna get. It might feel heavy, but how do you know it's not just 1,000 nails? How do you know what you're receiving what you're stealing is actually worth it? Maybe you got your face on a camera over a fucking, I don't know, glitter bomb. So now you just wasted your time stealing a glitter bomb? And I guess there's no point asking why people do dumb shit. But I think that my neighbor stole my air up bottle. And I try to contact Air Up, and they're like, "Oh, you should wait 5 days to make sure that it's not a carrier issue." If it arrived, and then it's not there after it arrived, that's not a carrier issue. I should probably talk to the Air Up company on that one, because I know it was here, because I have been told that it was here. They saw my package. And while they saw my package, it's like, okay, I guess I'm like SOL. It definitely was. Sorry, I'm just talking to my landlord about it, because I don't have the authority to go and say, they stole my... I want to check their apartment because they stole my water bottle. It's just a fucking $40 water bottle. Yeah, it's $40, but you're not just paying for the water bottle, you're paying for the other stuff. Like, it's an expensive water bottle, don't get me wrong. But it's like, I'm not going to demand that the person in apartment 6 apartment is checked for my air up bottle, because that's stupid. No, unless you are a Karen, you're not going to demand shit like that. I will probably notify my landlord of, this is what I have found, what I just did, this is what I have found out. Okay. But I didn't see anything. Anyway, I can't prove she took it. And I'll have to see what my landlord says, if she responds. Yeah. We don't take... Yeah. I'm gonna talk to my landlord. Oh, it's already deactivated. So I don't have to deactivate... That means you can go around and deactivate them as you see them. I don't care about Monty. It's no issue for me. But anyway. Saving here. Now, it did not save when I did this yet. So that means I need to get it to save, and I don't know how to get it to save from here. I don't know if I'm also in danger from Monty, but I'll act like I am in danger at all times. Until I see that safety thing, I'm gonna have that save thing, I'm gonna have to assume that I'm in danger. Do 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 do. Helpy is pointing me this way. Do you need a what? I think we just... I'm gonna turn off the mask. I don't really need it immediately now. I still haven't seen the save symbol. Maybe it was there and I just didn't notice. And no, I'm not turning on the sound yet. Actually, nah, this is probably boring for you guys. Because it was just me talking without any ambiance. And now you guys got the ambiance. There's Monty! Vanny! Vanny! Vanny. There, safe. Okay. She just said to contact the police, but she doesn't know if they'll do anything. It says it on 911, my package is missing. Maybe I would call the non-emergency number if I decided I wanted to, like, do it. Anyway, canceling out audio because the game saved, I don't... Really? Okay, it's there. Is that symbol just showing which chapter I'm on? Yeah, anyway. No progress or collectibles will be lost. Good. So, if I'm right, it's... You play this chapter completely the same, the exact same. Okay? But, you, when you do this, you go to that camera and you should find the thing. And once you find all of them, I don't know what you do from there. Roxy.
You're not trying hard enough.
It's fine, Roxy. You're doing alright. My brightness is really low, okay? I'm gonna increase my brightness. I'm sorry, I can barely see shit.
Poor Rox.
I can still barely see shit. I can still Am I doing this right?
Who's there?
I think I don't... Okay, maybe it
You
won't update
can't
until
hide
after the
from
cutscene.
me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there? Cassie, I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
it looks... Well, now it's so bright I don't even need the flashlight anymore. I guess since I'm now just looking for details. I don't really need the gamma to be low. I don't need any of this to be low. Go ahead.
Gregory!
I gotta get in there.
Deactivating the... Sorry, little one. Anything that looks out of place is probably a no. Like that picture.
I can't get the mask off again.
I like those pictures because it makes it look like Roxy actually likes her. And it's this mirror.
Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross.
Gross, gross, gross. And this one doesn't turn on for some reason, and I don't turn off. Or activate. Need to run around until it saves. It's not gonna save. Shit, I just forgot about that. Ooh, another collectible. I don't care for these, but they are golden plush, baby. I don't know where he is. He's probably gonna be right there. He's always coming closer. Can't avoid him. I think he also gets faster. Can he not get me back here, or is he going the other way? He's going the other way. He's going the other way. Great. Is there not any way to stop this guy without taking off the mask? Just game over if I can't save. It's like that doesn't activate. Warning, oh no. That's also Chica Chica. No, that's not it. I have to do it in the right order. I'm gonna get caught right real soon. Oh, that's the scissors. No, that's not it. She got me. And I don't think it saved when I got that thing. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to just do it. I'm just gonna have to ignore the guy. Yeah. So is anyone here a fan of Ruby? So here's what we gotta do. We gotta be real fast, lickety split, lickety fucking split. one. Next we need the chica, which is down here. Then we need the scissors. I don't care if you get me. You can try your best, but you ain't getting me, sucker. I'm too fast for you. You are weak. Oh shit, it's Chica. Oh, it's Monty. You just completely ignored me. And I'm about to get got. I'm about to get got. And he just ripped off your head. That's annoying. I can't even take off the hat. Or can I? Can I take... Yes, of course. I literally just had taken it off right before looking at Monty. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. But also, I think it saves me on that node. If it saves me on that node, that means my progress is good. Right? I mean, I'll double check the map before I do that. But the camera before I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly double check that camera just to make sure that I got it. Oh, okay, the camera doesn't show up at all. Okay, I got it. I must have gotten it.
We'll see at the bottom.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a potty mouth on that one. I hate this section. Do you know what this section is? Do you know what this section is that I'm about to deal with? Yeah. I'm not gonna play through the whole game. If y'all want to see the Bonnie thing, play it on your own time. Or maybe, you know, or maybe on a future thing, but after I do chit chat. Once you get this ending. Man, all this just to get one ending. Does this have a jump scare? No. You know what I realized? I think all the comic pages tell one coherent story. I think that's what the comic pages say. And the reason why I say I think that's what the comic pages... I think the comic pages are telling coherent story. I'll explain my reasoning for that theory in a minute. It's not that one. It's the one all the way over here. hope that I'm not caught.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
Why is this glowing purple over here? I don't know. Now I gotta do whatever I can to try to get a save, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to... I hate this section. You don't understand how much I hate this section. Maybe this will get me a save, walking through this door. I told you guys already, I hate these puzzles. Finally. There, saved. I didn't do it that way. Okay, he did that. Huh, I did something completely different. I just didn't want to bother risking it. Okay. So now I can go to chapter 9. And any and all data I have done should be saved. So now when I go in and I turn around and I run and I turn to my left, because it's immediately to my left, I think, is where I have to go. And then I go there and I run all the way to right before the elevator, and then I take a left. There should be, right before the door to the elevator, there should be a left into a hall. Oh, God, that is intimidating. But hey, I don't need this. Good, I can actually see what the fuck. That was... What's down here? It's a dead end. Let's... So, it's in a costume. Did anyone else notice how it was in a costume? Like, I wasn't expecting that. I actually got... Oh, shit. I actually got got by it being in a costume. And notice how its jump scare was slightly different. Maybe it's going to be in a different costume every time that I load up Chapter 9. Like, this time it was in that costume. Maybe it's going to be in another costume. But now that I have my brightness up, it's the same costume. Okay. Now that I have my brightness up, I can actually see where I'm supposed to go. Now I think about it.
It's right behind you! Keep going! Go right! Right! Hurry! Almost there!
I do that, I'm actually going to set everything back to how it was, so that way I actually see what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Well, I'm hearing a lot of busting up noises. Looks like it was destroyed. We get it. All right, we got all the secret endings. Nice. Nice. We got all the secret endings. That's great to see. So, first things first, okay? I want to chit-chat about a few different things. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about that AR rabbit. That's the first thing I want to talk about, because I believe that AR rabbit is not Glitch Trap. It is not William. It's not... I think the AR bunny is a good guy in this scenario. That was weird. The whole time, the AR bunny was being... the entire time, the AR bunny was trying to stop us from activating or deactivating the security nodes. In the very final moment, before you even get to the mimic, it's trying to stop you from opening that wall. It's trying to stop you. It is the security. That's what I'm trying to say. It is the security. That rabbit is the security, which means that rabbit knows what's behind that wall. It knows it's the mimic. It knows Cassie's being manipulated, and it's trying to help stop the mimic from getting out. That's, at the very least, that's what it looks like is being implied. Now, I'd have to do more. I'd have to actually go through the entire game, gamma, everything all the way up so I can see every single detail. Well, and like, oh, hey, that's an interesting detail. Oh, hey, that's an interesting detail. I never noticed that before, that sort of thing. Okay, I am disappointed that we don't see Vanny, because I wanted them to be able to prove or disprove that Vanny was Vanessa. Two things, okay? First off, because the Vanny mask is Vanessa, the Vanny mask is a security mask. Is it going to do anything? No. Because the Vanny mask is a security mask, it implies Vanny is Vanessa. It does imply that very heavily, despite all the evidence saying they're not the same person. Okay? Second, and more importantly, it's just because it heavily implies it doesn't mean it's true all the time. Doesn't mean it's not true either, though. And the reason I emphasize that is because, well, because I don't want to be wrong on my theory, because I really would hate it if they implied that. Actually, I just heard here. I wanted to look up something. FNaF DLC all collect. I want to see all the real collectibles. I want to be able to show you. I don't want to see where they all are. I just want to see what they all look like. All collectibles list. Okay. Ruin AR collectibles. But that's just the AR. I don't want the AR collectibles. I want... there we go. Ruin real collectibles. Again. And it's a set of... It's comic pages. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. Here, I'm gonna put this on this screen. so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So, man, maybe it's a good thing. So, yeah. It's comic page 1, comic page 2, comic page 3, comic page 4. So, these look like Gregory drew them. It's one of Gregory's comics. How long was Gregory working on these? Gregory must have seen this mask before. Gregory was always so creative. Which, that line, was always so creative, implies Cassie personally knows Gregory. Freddy is Gregory's favorite. Gregory should be an artist when he grows up. What is that supposed to be? And there's 7 Faz tokens. Holy shit. Okay. But let's take a close look at what all of these are. Because if you look, this one is literally, the first 2 is literally the first thing, which I think these are telling a coherent story from the looks of it. Because comic page 1 and 2, it looks like it's showing Gregory's being chased and then is followed by Vanny. And he's kidnapped by Vanny because he's a homeless kid. And then it's showing, I guess, Freddy having an existential crisis when he sees the thing of himself. Or he lights it on fire because he doesn't like it. And then it's... I'm looking for the images of the endings, because that one looks like one of the ending. The alley, which we have the alley's ending. Is there a place that shows there's the getaway, the getaway is this one here. This is Simple Fanny, this was Burn Truck. Is there not a list of images that shows the... Why isn't there just why isn't there an area that just shows you all the comic pages of the endings? Because, yeah. Here, let me show you what I mean. So this looks like this. See, that's this, which is the start of the getaway. Yeah, okay, that... And this is part of when Gregory runs out and sees Vanny, and Vanny's clearly their malicious. And then suddenly, I guess they stop Vanny, but that doesn't... Wait a minute. I can't spell jump. What if all the endings are canon? Think about it. What if, like, it's weird, because all of these collectibles are made by Gregory. All of these are made by Gregory, and then there's... But then, how could that be? that can't be possible. Like, it is telling a coherent story. Maybe what's happened is Gregory runs, he gets kidnapped by Vanny. He then tries to escape the Pizzaplex. In trying to escape the Pizzaplex, he and Freddy burn down the Pizzaplex, but trying to escape from the roof, Vanny finds him. After Vanny finds him, they... No, but then the ending, this part wouldn't work, unless they're not in the right order. Maybe what happens is, they find Vanny, and Freddy knocks him down, Gregory takes the car out, drives the car out for some reason, Gregory's tall enough to hit the pedals, jumpstarts Freddy, which causes this, no, why would they go back to the Pizzaplex? They just escaped. Unless maybe he's trying to do this, but nah, okay. That's enough trying to, you know, theory craft my way into a hole, but like, it does, these are all created by Gregory, they're all clearly, and it says comic page 7, comic page 8. Now, it may not be part of the same comic set. That's possible. But anyway, my next talking point, the Mimic. Now, here, I'm gonna go to chapter... Oh, wait, it's gonna show us. Saying, here. Here, I'll do this, because this is easier. This is what... This isn't it. Yeah. This is this one. And then... This is Burn Trap. Okay? People have been trying to say that this guy turns into this guy. Now, the only thing that looks remotely the same is this. Right here. This arm here, and this arm here. That's the only thing that remotely looks the same. Now, this part looks the same, but I think I'm pretty sure every animatronic just about has that. And so, I think that it's fairly easy to tell this isn't the Mimic. Furthermore, let's take a closer look at this. Whoop. Okay, let's take a closer... That did not give me a closer look. That doesn't help either. Okay, but let's just do an in-depth look at both of them. If you look at their eyes aren't the same. In the slightest. Their eyes aren't the same. The shapes of the heads and the mouths don't fully match up. Like, a lot doesn't match up. Especially this. Why would he gain more mass on his legs? Another thing that no one ever seems to have noticed, I haven't seen anyone mention what the Mimic jump scare I feel like I'm the only person who's mentioned the Mimic's jump scare the way that it is shown. I don't know why this is being called the Mimic. Give me a second.
That's the biggest net I've ever seen.
In case you don't know, the reason why I had to mute is because if an ad plays, the ad could be, the ad could be fucking... Okay. Copyrighted, and I don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel. Yeah. So, we've already seen this scene. We've seen the cutscene with the costume. Without the costume. Here it is with the costume. Mimic with plush suit. Jump scare. Mimic default. Jump scare. Here, I'm just gonna cut straight to the jump scare. Please don't play an ad. Please don't play an ad. Yeah, here's the thing coming. Look at what it does. Do you see what it does? Here. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I'm doing it right. So if you look at what it does, it reaches. Notice how its hands reach for her to begin with. Both hands reach downward. Like it's grabbing her shoulders. And then the arms pull outwards. If you can't notice, here, let me show you what I mean. The arms you see how it looked, maybe it's a stretch, but it looks like its arms just pulled outwards there. It physically drops you there. It physically drops you. And you can't see with its arms until it reaches back to grab for your head. And notice that it grabs for your head. It doesn't punch at your head, bite at your head. It specifically grabs at your head. And as soon as it hits you like that, game over. Doesn't anyone else think it's odd that it looks like it goes like that before, and you fall, and it looks like you physically fall before it goes? In fact, here, let's play the sound real quick. Listen closely. If you listen very closely, it's hard to make out, but you can just barely make out a scream in that jump scare. I think the other jump scares are the normal glitch jump scares. So the fact this has a unique sound tells me a whole lot that this is the Mimic. But the burn trap here, he fights completely differently, in a way that the Mimic doesn't even fight. Because if the Mimic could do this, he probably would go out of his way to prevent it. Here, we even see, I think this is the actual thing. Maybe. Who knows? But we've seen what Glitch Trap looks like without his endoskeleton. Or Burn Trap looks like without his endoskeleton. And we don't even know how the heck Burn Trap would go from one side of a cement wall to the other. But, in any case, that is... I just wanted to explain that Burn Trap is not the Mimic. A lot of people have been saying online that Burn Trap is Mimic and is even trying to prove it now, saying, oh, they look identical. No, they look nothing alike. They fight completely differently, with Burn Trap trying to hack, which, by the way, I want to point that out. The only character we physically see hacking stuff is Gregory, who isn't even hacking. He's using the security badges he's stealing to hack, and then Cassie and Burn Trap. Those are the only characters we've seen hack anything. Okay, now, even as I said, Gregory isn't even hacking anything. He's just using his security badges to override stuff. That's not the same as hacking, but whatever. I want to point that out because now I have read GGY, so I do understand why people say that it proves Gregory's Patient 46. Quite frankly, I'm in agreement that GGY 100% proves Gregory is Patient 46. But I don't think that proves that Gregory is the one hacking the animatronics to be bad. Now, we already know in the books, the Mimic 1 program harms the had been harming the animatronics. We know that. You guys didn't hear that scream. Here. Is there any that's here? I'm gonna turn off my audio in case an ad plays. This is the dumbest ad I've ever seen. Okay. Now listen to the jump scare. And if you missed it, let's play it again. I think they play it again, like... They'll play the other jump scare, and then they'll play both side by side. Both hands reach for the head. Sorry, why is the video quality so bad? It's at 7020p 60. And then... Did I see that right? It looked like it was a twist. Okay, maybe I didn't. I thought I saw a twist on there. Here, they both are side by side. Here. But in both instances, you hear a scream in the background. Here. This might help for you guys to hear what I'm hearing. It's a cut-off screen. But I wish I could play audio slowly. Oh, yes, I can. That sounded a little robotic. Maybe it wasn't Cassie screaming. I thought it was. I thought I was genuinely hearing Cassie scream. But it very well could be, and it's just really hard to make out. But, in any case, I think this is just me providing information for anyone who wants to do theory crafting and all that stuff. And for me to actually say, hey, I saw all the endings. There is an area for you to find Bonnie and Bonnie Bolt, but you have to deactivate every single caution robot in every single that's in every chapter. So I'm not doing that. Screw that noise. If I ever decide I want to do that, I'll most certainly do that. But GT Life. But hey, feel free to check out what I had managed to archive of my original playthrough of the FNaF Security Breach, even though I didn't manage to upload all of it to YouTube because I'm a failure at streaming. Goodbye.